refreshing, full of insight.
The Word of God, fresh from the throne of grace. Stay blessed as you listen.
Good morning, friends. It's good to see you again. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you are having fun already. I have a few things to share with us. It's a love season. Okay, I heard a story years ago about a girl that went to ask her mother a question. And she said, "Mommy, how would I know when I fall in love?" And the mommy said, "Don't worry yourself. When you fall in love, you will know." Why did she say you will know? She said you will know because there's this thing about this exuberance, there's this affection, there's this feeling that happens when people fall in love, and they tend to have a sense of euphoria. So the woman said you will know when you fall in love. The whole world is celebrating love today, and I want to talk about love a little bit. What is love? Love is not a feeling. Love is not butterflies in your tummy. And love is not how are you. Have you eaten today? I love you too. No, that's not love. Love transcends beyond all of that. As the world celebrates love today, it's important that we actually look a little bit at what love truly is. This is what I define love to be. Love is the sustained will of one for the good of another. The sustained will of one person for the good of another. Why did we say it is the sustained will of one for the good of another? First, take note of the word sustained. Sustained implies that there will come a time where you don't feel like loving because it is not a feeling. Love is a choice. Love is a decision. Love is a choice you made in the midst or in the presence of options where you do not feel like loving. Love is a choice. It is a sustained will of one person. When the object of your love does not deserve your love, when the object of your love becomes annoying, when the object of your love becomes frustrating, when the object of your love does not meet your expectations as he or she used to meet the expectation, at that moment, that is when your love is being tested. Not when you feel butterflies in your tummy. Not when you see the phone call, you see the number calling you and you smile. That feeling inside you is not love. No, it's not. It may be infatuation, it may be affection, whatever, but it's not love. Love is sustained will. It's a will. It's a decision that you have to make to stay through no matter what you face of one for the good of another. Implying that the very object of love is the other person, not you. It's for the good of another. If it is a sustained will of one for the good of another, then it implies then that your interest in the love relationship is not yourself. It is the other person. How to make the other person good. Today the world is celebrating love. Everybody is saying happy Valentine, happy Valentine. Will you be my vow? And many times when people say these things, all they are thinking about is what they will get out of the day, what they will get out of the relationship. A Valentine gift, take me out, we hang out, we have fun. What did you get for me? What did you get? Did you call me? You didn't call me? Did you upload my pictures on social media? And all the things that people do. They are beautiful, they are very beautiful, but they are not really love. There are a few elements that define love. I'll be able to look at one or two of them, and as time permits us, and if we do not get to finish it today, we have other episodes to take care of it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about love is that true love is sacrifice. True love is sacrifice. You cannot effectively love someone and not make sacrifices for them. No, see, if you notice, I took it a bit higher. Because the world already knows that when you cannot love without giving. You cannot love without giving. The world knows that. So you see that we're not talking about giving, we're talking about sacrifice. For God so loved the world that he gave. But he didn't stop there. He did not just give anything. He did not just give anybody. He gave his only begotten son. That tells you it is a sacrifice that he had to make. For you to effectively love someone, you must sacrifice what you value. It is the price for true love, sacrifice. You must go out of your comfort zone. If love has never taken you out of your comfort zone, no, I don't think you love. And can I say something a little bit funny? If you have not done a foolish thing because of love, no, you've not loved. Yes, it's not something that you didn't, it was calculated. You knew this was foolish, but you went ahead to do it. You didn't do it out of a sense of euphoria. Sacrifice. You have to sacrifice your hard-earned money to take care of the object of your love. You have to sacrifice your time, your energy, your contact, put yourself on hold, put your plans on hold to be able to pursue the dreams of another person. Love. There are so many dimensions of love, but today we are focusing on the love between a man and a woman, either in marriage or yet to be married. It must cost you. It must cost you. A love that is not expensive is not love. True love is expensive. I want to ask you today, as you are preparing, as you're having your celebration of the Valentine Day, how much did you sacrifice? Of course, I'm not talking about sacrificing your walk with God, because a lot of people are going to sacrifice their virginity, their sexuality, and all of that. If you're a person of faith, and I want to believe I'm talking to people of faith, this is not a day to start having illicit, extramarital, and premarital sex. This is a day to sacrifice time, gifts, and resources to help another person become better. Because I know someone can take this out of context and say, Pastor said you should sacrifice. Babe, come and sacrifice. She's not a sacrificial lamb. Jesus died for you. She should not die for you. So I want to ask you today, friends, how much have you sacrificed? Is a major element in the love equation. Another element in the love equation I will say today is this concept called communication. You see, communication is to relationships what blood is to the human life. When a relationship begins to go bad, the first sign from which you will notice it is that there will be a breakdown in communication, a reduction in communication, or a death of communication. You must, in this season, consciously invest more time to communicate with your partner. Never be too busy. Of course, you can never be too busy for the one that you love. If you used to be busy with your career, your ministry, your job, your dreams, that's beautiful. It's good. It's good. But you cannot, for the life of you, also sacrifice your relationship, your marriage, your family, your home on the altar of your career. When people die, they do not want their certificates and their bank accounts and their accounting officers to be around them. They want their loved ones to be around them. And these loved ones are a product of people you've communicated and fellowship with over the years. You must make up your mind to be open to communicate, talk, express yourself, share your thoughts, your dreams, your fears, your ideas, your notions, and your mistakes with the object of your love. And of course, give the person permission to be him or herself, to explain also his or her own position on every matter. Communication is key. Communication is key. Today, as you go out, don't just go to say, I love you too. You may need to hang out, and while you are expressing your love, talk about things that have to do with your relationship, maybe your family, business, dreams. Communicate. We grew up in a generation and in a world where men are purported not to talk. Not anymore. Guys, I want to tell you, open your mouth and talk. Share your dreams. That woman right there beside you can give you an idea that will blow your mind. They can take a $100,000 business and turn it to a $10 million business. You don't know the power of a woman's word. Of course, women communicate naturally. I will also ask the women or the ladies to be intentional about their communication, to ensure that the communication is building, not criticizing. And you see your relationship blossom into the next level. That's love. That's love. Another concept I want to look at in love quickly as we wrap up today. There are so many others. I'm going to just take one more and we'll be out of here for today. Another one you need to look at as we celebrate Valentine today is this element of love called attention. Attention. Guys, I want to tell you that women are attention crazy. They want to know you care. They want you to call them 700 times in a day. And of course, we know we can't do that. But the reality is this: many times we are sitting down with them, but we are not there with them. They want to know that we are there for them and that we are there with them. Pay attention to the changes in our mood. Pay attention to the changes in our face. Pay attention to the fact that her hair needs attention. Pay attention to the fact that her clothes needs to change. Her shoes needs to change. Pay attention. Don't just be satisfied with the fabulous woman that you've received. Also think of what to do to make this woman a better woman. Oh, one of the ladies here is already nodding her head. I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm speaking for the ladies. Now, let me talk about the guys. I want to let you know, ladies, the guys are human. They have emotions. They want to be cared for too. Men go through pain and they can't communicate effectively when they are in pain. They need to know that you care enough before they can open up their heart. They need you to look at their face and say, you're not looking as bright as you used to look. They need to look at his clothes and no, this is not how you dress. You dress down today. Something must be wrong with you. Your man wants you to speak and take note of the fact that there are bills to be paid. Even if you cannot provide money to help him pay the bills, make him understand you know what he's going through. Pay attention to his problems. That's love. That's not love. Thank you so much for listening to us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. But most importantly, I hope you enjoy the rest of your relationship. God bless you. It was nice talking with you. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for being my friend. I love you. I'm praying for you and I hope you're praying for me. God bless you and see you next week.
I'm certain you were blessed by the message. Feel free to connect and share your experience with us via our social media handles: Facebook at The Lighthouse Christian Chapel, Instagram at Lighthouse_TLCC, Telegram at The Lighthouse, and YouTube, The Lighthouse Christian Chapel, or call 0704 933 2333. God bless you.